We've had a fantastic, fantastic Monday. I'm going to do a full Warrior Reiki session, and it is storming outside and fantastic. Hopefully y'all will be able to hear the rain a little bit. Probably not. But the paid players are ready to go, and so are you. Yes? Yes. Now, just like always, these first 6 hand positions, you can do them with me, or you can simply take a deep breath every time I move my hands. But that's my one requirement. Every time I move my hands, these first 6 times, I will tell you 1, 2, 3. We'll take a deep breath every time. Okay? So, here we go. Ready? First deep breath. Second deep breath. Third deep breath. Next deep breath. Fifth deep breath. Sixth deep breath. Ready? We're going to ground a little bit. We ready for the sacral chakra? We ready for the solar plexus? Yes? Breathe. All right. If you guys want to get me to 1,000,000 likes, I will do another free class. I will give you your choice on what class I teach too. All right. We ready for the heart chakra? Breathe. Ready? Just breathe. Ready? Ready for the throat? Swallow. Ooh. I know mine's a little stuck this evening. It is what it is. Ready for the third eye? All right, all you gotta do is breathe, okay? Just regular, normal breaths. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Remember, don't feed the trolls. Ready? Breathe. Ready? Breathe. Just breathe. Just breathe. Breathe. I love seeing that so many of you guys feel better after watching me. It made that, I love seeing that. That makes me happy. Lets me know that I'm doing exactly what I'm supposed to be doing. All right. We're going to work on just a little bit of energy detox. Because with everything in retrograde right now, everybody needs it, myself included. All right. What are we getting rid of from the weekend? What are we getting rid of from the weekend or from your Monday? What are you getting rid of? Some of you already know the drill. If you don't want to put it in words, I want you to put zeros, because I want you to watch it go off the screen. I'm okay. My signal is, I don't know. I think that this one's starting to get a little faulty. It's saying that it can't find me. I'm literally right here. Remember not to feed the trolls, y'all. Trolls need love too. So I want you guys to think about something this weekend that, let's just say, the very worst part of your weekend. I want you to think about the worst part of your weekend, okay? You got it? You got it? Now, here's what I want. Some of y'all already know what it is. I'm going to ask you to do. I want you to put in the chat what it is that you needed to hear. What is it you needed to hear? Okay? And if you had a fantastic weekend, I had a fantastic weekend. If you had a fantastic weekend, what is it that you feel like somebody just needs to hear? Okay? The reason that I love doing this so much is because you never know who's scrolling through here. You never know who's going to see your particular comment. You never know who it is that needs to hear exactly what it is that you're putting in the chat. You never know whose life you're going to change with just that one little comment. Breathe. Just breathe. Thank you, Buzz. And thank you for that first gift, Catherine. Thank you, Nairi. Ignore the trolls. Trolls need love too. I love your face. We ready, ready? We ready? I love that a lot of you guys put in the chat, not just you are enough, but that your feelings are valid. I hate that so many of you guys have your feelings invalidated. All right. Now I want you to put your mantra. I want you to put the mantra that you say to yourself when you feel like a badass motherfucker. I want that mantra in there. I want that mantra in there. And I want you to breathe. Big deep breath. All right. I have one here that's tickling my brain. We ready? Just breathe. Just breathe for a minute. Just breathe for a minute. See, I don't just break phones. time, sweating my ass off. Sweating my ass off. If you guys are here for any length of time, you need to be drinking some water. Some tea, anything like that. So, I probably will not be able to go the full hour because my arms are rubber. My arms are rubber. Oh yeah, I hit y'all pretty hard. So we're gonna do this. I'm gonna turn this down a little bit. Just a little bit. But we're gonna go just a tiny bit more and then I'll read for the zodiacs for the week, okay? What are we manifesting? What are we manifesting for this week? What are we manifesting for this week? I want to know. I want to see it. I want to see it. And if you don't know what to manifest for this week, all you need to do is say, I have extra money. That's it. I have extra money. I love what some of y'all are manifesting. I love what some of y'all are manifesting. I want every single one of y'all to have extra money. That's what I'm manifesting. That every single person in this room that comes in, that's come in, even you trolls, I'm manifesting that you have extra money. Even if it's just a little bit. I want the universe to send you some little tiny blessing to know that you're not alone. That the universe is there, the universe is listening. What do you call it? The universe, spirit, God, Allah, Buddha, Odin, Ra, whatever you call it. I want all of you to have extra money this week. Every single one of you. Because you deserve it. You deserve it. The universe has been so hard and hateful and shitty lately that every single one of you deserves it. Every single one of you deserves it. I'm going to sneeze. I can feel it coming. Like, I can feel it coming. So, this is the part where I pull my hair up because I'm sweating my ass off. And I'm stuck in my own earring. That's always fun. All right. If you guys were here for any amount of time, You need to drink some water. Period. Any amount of time. Whether it's my Reiki, whether it's someone else's Reiki, energy work, light work, anything like that. You need to drink water. Because even if you don't feel what that person is doing, you're gonna later. They're moving energy around. Even if they just started, even if they aren't quite as strong as other people, they're still moving energy around. Do you like how I said that I was going to stop and then I didn't? All right. When this one's over, I'll read for the Zodiacs for the week. Just breathe, okay? This is your first time here. I do this every single Monday and every single Thursday, like clockwork, at 8:30 Central. I do as much of a Reiki session as I can before my arms give out. Before you guys run off, I want you to know that you are enough. You are. You always have been. You always will be. And don't ever let anyone tell you differently. Okay? Don't let anyone tell you differently. Breathe. Take a big deep breath. And I want you, just for a minute, to focus on being right where you are. I want you to focus on being right where you are. Just for a minute. Just breathe. Breathe. I don't care what's going on around you. I don't care what's going on in your life, at your job, in your relationship, at school. I don't care. And I don't want you to care either right now. I just want you to breathe. I just want you to breathe. Let the trolls come in and go out and let them say what they need to say. It's okay. They need to be heard too. I just want you to be right here, right now, for just a minute. That's it. That's it. I love you guys right back. Hi right back, honey. Shy Wolf, thank you for resubscribing, honey. Just breathe. All right. Now that we've all kind of calmed down, we've all done our manifestations, we've all gotten rid of some shit from this week, from this weekend, we're getting ready for this next week. Yes. Yes, I get obviously extremely tired doing this. My arms last about 45 minutes to an hour, sometimes a little longer if we're lucky. Tonight, it's right about an hour, and my arms are kind of jello. So, yeah. So, every Monday, every Thursday at 8:30 Central, I'm right here. Now, I'm going to read for the Zodiacs for the week. So, you guys can find out exactly how your week's going to go. And if you guys don't have time to stick around, you can always watch it on YouTube tomorrow, because I'm streaming live on YouTube and right here on TikTok. So make sure that you follow me, make sure that you subscribe, make sure you like the live, etc., 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 etc. All the bullshit. All the bullshit. And just like always, apparently my computer is just going to randomly turn things on, because that's what we're doing with our life right now. Just like always, I start with Capricorn and I go all the way around. Tell you guys exactly how your week's gonna go. Well, thank you for that. You don't have to give me any gifts, guys. I appreciate you liking. I appreciate you being here. I appreciate you hanging out. I just appreciate you. I'm so glad that you guys choose to spend time with me, even if it's just 2 or 3 seconds. Why Capricorn first? Because I have a very logical brain, and I feel like I have to start with one. I have to start with January 1. That's why I always start with Capricorn first. I don't know. So, yeah. All right. Are we ready? Are we ready? Caps, you better be ready. How many of you guys remember the Capricorn reading last week? And thank you, Sarah. How many of you Capricorns kind of went running wild last week? How many of y'all? How many? I didn't get a chance to because I was getting over the COVID. So I feel like I got cheated from a wild feral Capricorn week. So that's dumb. It's just dumb. I'm just saying. Capricorns, this week is a little bit interesting. I guess we need to do another astrology night. Let's do that this week. Yeah, we'll do some astrology reads this week, because I'm kind of curious. These cards are really interesting. You're going to see why, because we kind of let the feral Capricorns loose last week, and this week they start off with Danu, which is motherhood and ferocity in creation. Not only did the Capricorns start us off with all of this creative, ferocious energy, they also have Fortune's Wheel, which is being in the right place at the right time. It's divine luck and timing. Thank you, Nairi. And then, you can't make this shit up. They have the beginner's breath, which is looking at things in a brand new light. So, whatever the Capricorns got into last week when they were out running feral, apparently it's paid off. This is also the number 23. I just want you guys to notice that. Just saying. You can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up. So Caps, whatever it was you got into last week with your feral little selves, apparently it's exactly where you needed to be. And this week, every single thing, Capricorn, every little thing that happens is you being in the right place at the right time. Thank you, Carla. So when things pop up and you're kind of like, that's weird, why is that happening? Because it's supposed to. Everything this week, Caps, you guys are on a trajectory. Period. You are on a trajectory. Every single thing that happens to you this week, Capricorns, happens for a reason. It's happening because you're creating something unique, and don't be surprised if there's a lot of ferocious Capricorns running around this week. Last week, apparently, we had feral Capricorns. This week, we have ferocious Capricorns. And I don't know about y'all, but if you've ever been around a ferocious, on-the-ball Capricorn, I'm sorry. So I'm sorry if you guys have Capricorns in your life and I just set the ferocity of the Capricorn out. I'm sorry. But the good thing is it's not directed at anyone, okay? It's directed at whatever their laser sharp focus is this week. They're going to be in the right place at the right time every single time. And they're going to be looking at things with a unique sense about them. Now, here's the good thing about this card right here. We're going to also have some playful Capricorns this week. Capricorns are going to be all about being a little ornery, being a little playful, and looking at things like a kid, which is good because if y'all know Capricorns, it's either they're playful or they are dead flat serious. Like there's no joking around. So this right here, Caps, everything is happening for a reason. For a reason this week, Capricorns. You are in the right place at the right time every fucking moment. So trust your gut and don't question it, Capricorns, okay? And if y'all have Capricorns in your life, don't shoot the messenger. I'm so sorry to let the ferocious Capricorns out after we just got the feral little bastards back in their cages. Come on, y'all know that was funny. Y'all know that was funny. I'm just saying. Oh, shit. Are we ready? Where's my Aquariuses at? Where's my Aquariuses at? I don't think I have anything scheduled for Saturday. So maybe, just maybe Saturday, we need to do something. We need to do some cool zodiacs. Not zodiacs, but astrology reads or something. I haven't done any in a hot minute. That sounds fun. All right. All right, Aquarius. You guys start off with the caretaker of the lost. The main thing about this, because of these two other cards here, is memory. Okay? Looking at the past. Looking back at the past. Because you guys also have a tidy house, which is clarity and organization. Do you see why I said the memory matters? This is also assistance and taking care of the lost and guiding people and so on. But, like you need to clean some shit out. You need to clean some shit out. Don't be surprised if you have an Aquarius in your life and they start purging their closet. They start going through and getting rid of stuff, reorganizing, whatever. Okay? So if you have an Aquarius friend that suddenly just starts giving you shit, no, nothing is wrong. They're just in a purge mode this week. Okay? Then you have this. Vanishing mirror. This is getting rid of the ego. So remember when I said that the memory is the important part of this card here and looking back at the past? The Aquariuses are ready to move the fuck on. They are ready to move the fuck on. So not only have they been looking back, and I'm sure the beginning of this week, probably today, tomorrow, etc., you Aquariuses are mulling some stuff over in your head pretty hardcore. Okay, that didn't work out, but that did and that did, and I'm kind of sick of this shit and blah, blah, blah. Like the Aquariuses are going through some hardcore things. So here's the thing. I would not be surprised if a lot of Aquariuses switch jobs this week. If they get rid of somebody in their life, a significant other or whatever, they tell some people off, etc. Because this right here, y'all are ready to clean the fucking shit out. No more, I'm not dealing with the shit anymore. That's what the Aquarius' shirt should say this week. I'm not dealing with shit anymore. What's interesting too is in not dealing with this shit, in cleaning things up, you Aquariuses are also going to kind of raise your vibe up a little bit, a lot bit, because of this ego sublimation card. You're getting rid of a lot of the bullshit that you've been holding on to. So you Aquariuses are going to kind of level up a little bit with your vibe. So if you have an Aquarius around you and your vibe's been awful low lately, you've been a negative Nancy, you may not have that Aquarius in your life much longer. Or if they say, hey, you got to quit being so negative because I can't handle it, you listen. Listen. They ain't playing. They ain't playing. Oh, would you guys like stones? Am I sorry? Capricorns. I kind of feel like I need to give you guys something for focus, but I'm not gonna. Instead, I'm gonna give you Carnelian. Capricorns, Carnelian, 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 and actually Garnet will be a good one for y'all too. I know a lot of y'all, that's your birthstone. So Carnelian, Garnet, okay, Caps? Aquarius, however, all the fluorite, all the focus, all the fluorite, all that laser sharp, let's clean out the shit, okay? Thank you, Miss Nurse. How are you this evening? All right, where's my Pisces crew at? Where's my Pisces crew at? If you guys are getting messages from people that are claiming to be me, please block that person immediately. If you guys get me following you back on TikTok and they don't have the subscriber or the followers I have, please block that person immediately. It is not me, okay? I promise, it is not me. I don't have time to do 104 other accounts, I promise. Hell, I barely have time for this one. All right, ready, Pisces? Pisces, you start off with Jean the Maid. What's interesting, though, is this is a revelation card. This is also humility and the champion, okay? What's even more interesting is you then have the unmarked trail, which is also revelation. And then you have in the hand, the universe is your partner. Pisces, what this tells me right here is whatever it was that happened this weekend, you had kind of an interesting little epiphany, didn't you? You had an interesting little epiphany. Maybe it wasn't just this weekend. Maybe it was also all of last week. But you guys had an interesting little epiphany, didn't you, Pisces? I have a feeling that it kind of knocked you down a peg, but at the same time, you're looking at things and people and situations that have been all over your ass lately a lot differently. And you've had some revelations about what needs to happen with some of these things. And also in having that revelation, you've also realized that, oh my God, the universe has always kind of had my back. So when something happened and something was shit, the universe removed it. When something great happened and an opportunity started coming, the universe showed me exactly which one I needed to grab. Pisces, you are some lucky little shits this week. I just want you to know. You are some lucky little shits this week, Pisces. You are in the right place at the right time. The universe is going to make sure of it. You're having all the little epiphanies and all the little revelations of what needs to happen in your life. And what's even better, Pisces, you guys are humble about it this week. Not saying a Pisces would ever not be humble. I know plenty of you Pisces, and you guys all know that's funny. Y'all all know that's funny. But Pisces, y'all are some lucky little shits this week. Enjoy every fucking second of it. The universe has got your back. I promise. I promise. Okay? Stones for Pisces. I'm actually going to say clear quartz. I'm actually going to say clear quartz. Because all of this energy that this week is bringing to you, Pisces, you want to amplify that shit. You want to amplify that shit. So clear quartz. It'll also help you see things a lot more clearly, okay? All right. That brings us to my lovely little Aries. Where is all of my Aries gang at? Where's all my Aries at? There's my Aries. There's my Aries. I see all of y'all. I see all of y'all. Woo. Boy, it's going to be, you know how last week I said that like the Capricorns were feral and like we wouldn't recognize how the Capricorns were that last week. This week it's going to be the Aries turn. Now I'm not letting feral Aries loose. I promise, because I know a lot of y'all were like, whoa, no feral Aries. A feral cardinal sign is never a good thing. But y'all are going to be recognizing the Aries this week. You're just not. Because they start off with Arthur, which is self-realization and nobility and championship. But the self-realization is the big thing here. Similar to the Pisces, y'all are going to have, but yours wasn't this week and yours is going to be this whole week. There's going to be a lot of self-revelation here. Not only is there a lot of self-revelation here, but there's a lot of forgiving yourself, Aries. Now, I know for a cardinal sign, that's hard as fuck to do. Cardinal signs are super hard on themselves because they always feel like they have to be in go mode. So there's going to be a lot of self-realization for the Aries this week. And they're going to be realizing, holy shit, that actually wasn't my fault. That actually wasn't my fault. I did everything that I could do, and that wasn't my fault. There's going to be a lot of that. There's going to be a lot of Aries actually being nicer to themselves and realizing that they need to forgive themselves and they need to not be holding on to all the bullshit that other people have done. I love this. Wait till you see this. You can't make this shit up. This is the Many Masks, the Authentic Self card. This weekend, Aries, you get a massive power boost to your core energy. This is the weekend to just shed all of that bullshit that's been hanging on you and absolutely step out into the amazing person that you always have been. This right here, Aries, it is absolutely a power up weekend for you. So let all of these things come and go. Forgive yourself for things and embrace this authentic self this weekend, Aries, okay? Okay? Prehnite is going to be your stone, okay? Prehnite. It's a green stone with black tourmaline in it. If you cannot find it, most metaphysical shops carry it. If you cannot find it, then I'm going to say that Labradorite would be the next best bet. But Prehnite is going to be the one that I absolutely feel like you Aries need. Okay? Okay? All right. Where's my Tauruses? Where's my Taurus gang? There they are. I love that the Tauruses like come out in force. Y'all just lurk until I say Taurus and then every single person commenting is a fucking Taurus. I love it. Love it. Did y'all notice how when I stopped doing Reiki, my sensor suddenly found itself? Y'all like that? Well, you can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up. This is why I love reading cards live. And I love shuffling in front of y'all. So you can see that you can't make this shit up. Taurus, you start off with Morgan Le Fay. This is atonement and growth and deceit. Now, here's where I say you can't make this shit up. Do you remember the second card for the Capricorn? For the other earth sign? Fortune's wheel, which is luck and right timing. And then you have the closing door, which is completion. So Taurus is very similar to the Capricorns. You guys are going to have a very, very interesting, highly focused week. But with yours, it's a little different. Where the Capricorns are focused on something moving forward, you are focused on getting rid of shit. You are focused on finishing projects, on closing doors, on letting things go, and on moving forward with a clean slate. And here's the thing right here. This card right here, y'all are some lucky little shits too this week. In other words, the universe is putting you in the right place at the right time every fucking moment this week. Period. Period. What's even better is this. All of those projects, those little things that have been hanging over your head lately, Taurus, the universe is going to be like, hey, here's exactly what you need to do to finish that. And this is done, and this is done, and this is done, and this is done. You can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up. I'm really excited to do Virgo here in a little bit now because I'm really curious. I'm curious if Virgo is going to have a week like this. Because with the Taurus and the Capricorn both having a week where they are always in the right place at the... Oh, God damn it. You know what I just realized? Everything's in retrograde. Everything's in retrograde. So guess who everybody is drawn to when everything is in retrograde? To help them figure out what the fuck is going on. You follow me? That would be an earth sign. So when everybody is trying to figure out what the fuck is going on and they need help and they need to calm down and they need to get grounded, guess who they're going to turn to? The fucking earth signs. We have had 2 earth signs out of 3 that have this exact same card in the exact same place. They're in the right place at the right time every moment this week. Now, that does not mean you are Captain Save-A-Ho. Okay, Taurus? Okay, Capricorn? But just know you're going to be pulling in all of these people that need to be grounded. Taurus. Lapis. Lapis. All the lapis. Own that amazing, just royal energy. Okay? Okay? All right. I'm really curious to do Virgo now. We ready, Gemini? Thank you, sugar. Ready? Yeah, I can't wait to do Virgo now. Virgo, you guys already know. Y'all already know that some shit's coming down where everybody's going to be looking to you for grounding too. Y'all already know. Y'all already know. All right, Gemini. Lots of 3s. 3, 9, 3. 3 is perfect balance. Just saying. It's a lot of 3s. Geminis, if you need a note for work this week, you just let me know. I don't know if your boss will accept it, but you let me know. Because this week needs to be about you. Did you hear me? Did you hear me? This week needs to be about you, Gemini. You have Charon, which is the ferryman. This is transition and necessity and focus. Then you have the me talks, which is 39. This is repairing the body, repairing the soul, repairing the energy, repairing you, Gemini. Then you have the benefactor, which is grace and generosity. Gemini. This week needs to be about taking care of you. It needs to be about putting your energy back where you're supposed to be. It needs to be about you regrounding yourself. Don't you dare come to one of us earth signs though. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I love me some Geminis. I'm all about it. Come on. You need to ground yourself again. You need to do whatever it is you need to do, Gemini, that repairs all the damage that's been done lately. If you need a mental health week, like I said, I'll happily write you a doctor's note. I don't know if your boss will accept it or not, but you know what I mean? This is definitely a week that you Geminis need to focus on you. Okay? Focus on you. And if anybody questions you, just be like, look, my spiritual advisor told me to tell you to fuck off. But, okay? You guys need to take some time and kind of withdraw and do some repair work for yourself, Gemini. Okay? Seriously. So I'm going to give you 2 stones, Gemini. Okay? Okay? The first one I'm going to give you is obsidian. You need something that's protective and grounding this week, okay? Apache tears are a better form of obsidian. If you have an Apache tear, that's what it needs to be, but obsidian, okay? And the other thing I'm going to say is this. There's going to be a stone you're drawn to this week. Pair it with that obsidian and carry it around with you. Okay? Okay? All right. That brings me to my Cancers. Where's my little Cancer babies at? Snowflake obsidian will work just fine. Yep. Where's my sweet little Cancer babies? There they are. It's not just the Tauruses that come out in force, but Tauruses show in force when I say something about it. All right. Well. Ready? Ready, my sweet little Cancers? Yeah? The answer is yes. Here we go. Yeah? All right. Cancers, you guys also start off with the caretaker of the lost. This is memory, assistance, respite. But yours is a little different, okay? This is going to be a little bit hard over the next couple days for you, Cancers. You want to know why? Because that assistance card is not you giving assistance to everybody else. It's you actually letting people help you, Cancer. I know, right? Oh my God. Cancer. This is you actually letting people help you. And here's why. Because this right here, this is the Drifter card. And this is experiencing life as it comes. Now notice there's a lot of water here, Cancers. Y'all are going to have some interesting movement this week. Whether it's with your job, significant other, family, friend, whatever it is, there's going to be some interesting movement along the waves, okay? But the thing is, Cancers, this is something that I don't feel like it's so much like you've drawn the line in the sand, but it's something that you've kind of said that I'll never do this, I'll never do that. You've kind of thrown that out at the universe. And so the universe has been like, okay, we're going to do this now. Now, there's another card here. You guys ready for that? You guys ready for that? This is the Beloved, and this is radical acceptance. And this card right here is why I said that this one is all about allowing people to help you, okay? Because this card right here speaks about somebody that is in your life that is here to, oh my God, all of you little fucking Cancers, you can be finding us fucking earths. Hi, sugar, you didn't hear me say that. There's my dude right there who's a fucking Cancer. Cancers, there's somebody this card right here represents that is here to help you through this. Whatever this shift, change, etc. is this week, Cancers, this right here, let this person help you. Let this person help you. Okay? I know, all of you Cancers are like, I ain't letting nobody help me. But whatever this is, whatever this interesting toss, turn, twist, whatever, I don't think it's going to be bad, Cancers, okay? So don't think that. Don't be like, oh, goddamn. I don't think it's going to be bad. It's just shifting. Thank you, Mama Duck. It's just shifting, okay? And I know that some of you little Cancers tend to put your little pincers down and you say, I'm not doing nothing. And you turn into Mr. Krabs from fucking SpongeBob. So this is somebody that is here to help you. This is somebody in your life that they just worship the ground you walk on. Let's just say it that way. Whether this is your mama or whether this is your sister, your best friend, whatever it is, Cancers, let them help you, okay? Okay? And I'm betting that those of you guys, the first person you fucking thought of, they're probably an earth sign. I would bet that water signs and earth signs end up hanging out a lot this week. I'm just going to say. I would also bet that air signs and fire signs end up hanging out a lot this week. Because a lot of times when all of this crap is in retrograde and everything's kind of in a little bit of turmoil, we tend to go to our opposing sign. So for earth, that's water. For water, that's earth. Those are opposing signs. Fire and air are opposing signs. So we tend to like do that. Okay? Stone for Cancer. You know, I'm actually going to say Aquamarine or Aventurine. I know Aquamarine can be a little hard to find, but both of those stones help with kind of calm, finding your path and going with the flow. Aquamarine is a little more water-based than Aventurine is, but either one of those are going to work perfectly. Okay? Yeah? All right. Where's my Leo crew at? Where's all the little Leos at? Leos, I am not doing 2 first cards. Y'all, I love you. I love you, but. I love you, but. Leos. When I see that there's a whole bunch of cards that try to come out at once like that, several shuffles in a row, it's before I even turn the cards over, Leos, I'm going to tell you right now, it's going to be a full week. It's going to be an almost overwhelming week. Okay? You can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up. Y'all heard what I just said. Y'all just watched me flip the cards over, right? Right? Leos, okay, Leos, plug your ears. For those of you guys that have Leos in your life, I want to talk to you real quick because these little shits are starting off with the martyr card. So when things are going this week, expect them to kind of be the martyr a little bit, okay? Expect them to throw themselves under the bus. Like, oh my God, everything's horrible. Leos, we all know how you are. We all know how you are. You guys are the drama. You are the drama. We love you. You are the drama. I raised 3 of you, birthed 2 of you. You are the drama. Okay? You cannot shoot the messenger because you know it's true too. All right. Now, Leos. Leos. Here's why I said, remember a little while ago when I said that it's going to be a very action-filled week for you? I shit you not. You can't make this up. You guys also have the Drifter card in the 2nd position. It's going to be a rock the boat kind of week. And it's not going to be you rocking the boat. Okay? It's not going to be you rocking the boat. It's going to be the boat rocking the boat. And you just kind of hanging on for dear life a little bit. Because you guys also have the Herald of Change this week. And I want you to notice how different all of these colors are. It's going to be an action-filled week, Leos. Like there's no way around it. Now, here's the thing. here's what I'd recommend. As the boat's rocking this week, just stand up and surf on the bitch. Like, I'm just saying, you Leos know how to handle drama because you guys make the drama. I want you guys to remember that. And I did not mean that in a bad way. I meant that in an empowering way. Leos, when somebody's rocking the boat to the point it's about to capsize, stand up on that bitch and surf it on into the shore. Y'all don't accept the drama. You are the drama. Don't let anybody else take your crown, Leos, okay? When someone's trying to make the drama, be like, nah, bitch, this is how you do the drama. Okay? Okay? Change it up on them. You have all the energy this week. Surf that fucking change of that capsized boat into the fucking shore and ride it through the waves and show those bitches how you do the drama. Just saying. Just saying, Leos. Okay? Just saying what I'm saying. Use the drama, Leos. Use the force. Stone for Leos. Holy shit. Maybe everybody else around the Leos needs a stone. Stones for Leos. You know, I'm actually going to say Carnelian as well. I know I gave the Carnelians... I told the Capricorn Carnelian for the whole aspect of the focus and the creativity and so on. But Leos, I think you need that exact same damn stone because you need to know how to turn the drama around on these people and show them that you are the king and queens of the drama. They don't get that title. Okay? Carnelian. All right. We're on to Virgos. If that card pops up again for Virgos, I don't know. I mean, I'm just going to read the fucking card. I mean, I was going to say, I'm just going to walk off. I am not. I'm going to read the card. We ready, Virgos? We ready? Y'all heard about the other two earth signs. Aw, hey, Adam. Thank you so much for the lion. That was cute as shit. Thank you so much, honey. All right, we ready? I don't know if I'm ready. All the Virgos are on the tip of their seat right now. They're like, bitch, turn the cards over. Bitch, turn the cards over. Virgos, you got off the hook. Virgos, you got off the hook. Got off the hook. Kind of. Ready? All right, Virgos, you guys start off with Thanatos, which is completion and support and expediency. See how I said kind of? Then you also have the balancing act. And then while you don't have the card that the other two earth signs have, you do have the universe as your partner. So, Virgos, even though it's not as bad as the other two, as the Capricorn and Taurus, with everybody coming to you, they are going to come to you. You just might be a little spicy, and so they're not going to stick around, okay? They're not going to stick around. But here's the thing, Virgos. You are in a very strong, supportive role this week, okay? So chances are you're probably going to be drawing in some of these other signs that are a little disenchanted with what's going on, and they just need some advice, okay? This is not so much like the Capricorns and the Taurus that have all the right place at the right time. Now, you do have the right place at the right time, but yours is more of a supportive role, okay, Virgos? More of a supportive role. Take it, okay? But you are going to have to find some balance this week, Virgos. Here's the thing, and all of you Virgos know I'm right when I say this, okay? You Virgos love to be right. You not only love to be right, but you love to be right so much that you will make it right. You will change the fucking universe to make it right. You will. You will change the color of the moon to be right. So you're going to have a balancing act this week, Virgos, between this need to be right and this need to support the people that are around you, okay? Because sometimes being supportive means that you don't get to be right. And I know that that's going to be really hard for you, Virgos. As panic attacks ensue, I'm sure. But know this, okay? No, I told you so's. That's right. No, I told you so's, Virgos. No, I told you so's, okay? But this card right here, Virgos, the universe is going to put you in the right place at the right time. It won't be as hardcore as the Taurus and Capricorn. You're getting off the hook just a little, you little shits. You're getting off the hook just a little. But you are going to be in the right place at the right time. The universe is moving the things so you can be where you need to be. Okay? It's just not as intense as the other two earth signs. Yours is more of a balancing act this week. Okay? Consider it training, my young Padawan. The only thing is, stones for Virgos. I think with that supportive role card and the balancing and so on, Virgos, I'm going to tell you this. I'm going to defer to your need to be right, Virgos, okay? This ought to make you happy, all right? Virgos, I want you to trust your gut, because every different day you're going to probably need a different stone. You may have to change stones a few times throughout the day. So Virgos, I want you to absolutely trust your gut. And when you wake up in the morning and you're like, man, I feel like I need 90 stones on me today, take fucking 90 stones with you. You just need one big old piece of obsidian or whatever. Take that one big piece of obsidian. But Virgos, I'm not going to give you a stone because you guys are right on with your gut. So I'm going to defer to your expertise on what your gut tells you need for that particular day. Okay? Okay? All right. Where's my little Libras at? Oh, Libras. Y'all saw that try to sneak out? Y'all saw that try to sneak out? There's my Libras. There's my Libras. Ready? Wow. Libras, apparently, y'all are kind of the warriors this week. Interesting. Everybody's kind of out of their comfort zone. Have you noticed that? Like, seeing these cards, I'm like, this is very out of character for Libras. This is very out of characters for Libras. Y'all start off with the Leper King, which is bravery and self-dependence and faith. Then you have the Lay of the Land, which is ancestral wisdom. Notice the colors in these cards. And then you also have the Balancing Act, the dances on one foot. Imagine that for a Libra. Isn't that's comical. You cannot make that shit up right there. You can't make that shit up. But here's the thing about this. Libras, you are the warrior this week. Expect to be fighting the good fight here and there and all over the place. I think it's interesting too, remember earlier when I said that the opposing elements are going to be drawn together? Look at the two fire sign readings that I just did. Look at the Leo and look at the Aries. And Aquarius was all about clearing some shit out. Gemini was all about focusing on themselves and having that kind of week. And Libra is all about being the warrior this week. You see what I'm saying? I can't wait to hear Sagittarius now. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. You guys are absolutely going to be the warrior for this week. I don't do any of that private video shit. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. I mean, thank you for putting me in the For You page. Thank you for adding me up there, but come on. Having a warrior week, Libra, this means that the beginning of this week, well, really, I'm going to say probably up until Saturday, you guys are going to feel the need to right some wrongs. You guys are going to be listening to a lot of this ancestors, a lot of the people that have passed on, a lot of the spirit team around you in, you know what? That's wrong. And you're going to be standing up in, not so much for other people, but it's standing up in situations where normally you might just be like, we're going to have some spicy Libras this week. Somebody gave the Libras all kinds of spicy McSpice, shook the shit out of them, and gave them a sword. Like, we're fucked. I don't know. I don't know. We're fucked. Somebody made the Libras spicy and has unleashed them on the earth this week. Don't shoot the messenger. I'm sorry. This weekend, however, Libras, you're going to be trying to balance this back out, okay? We can only be spicy for so long before, especially you Libras, you can only be spicy for so long before you're like, woo, I can't spice no more. So y'all expect the Libras to run like a toddler that's been sugared up and then hit the wall and sleep most of the weekend, okay? Okay? Just saying what I'm saying. I'm just saying what I'm saying. All right? Spicy Libra until about Saturday, and then hit the wall Libra and nap all weekend, okay? Sorry. I can't help it. I think I'm funny. Okay. So Libra, stones for Libra. I think I'm funny. I'm going to say Sunstone. You need some light shown on the things that you need to stand up for. So I really think Sunstone is going to be a good one for you. Almost every metaphysical shop has one. If you can't find one, I'm going to say red Jasper. Okay? Red Jasper. All right. Where's my little Scorpios at? Where's my little Scorpios? My ever patient, sweet little water sign. There they are. There's my Scorpios. I think it's so sweet how the Scorpios and the Sagittarius, two of the most impatient signs I've ever met in my life, wait so patiently. I'm sure you don't. I'm sure you guys are scrolling every damn where and then like, God, she's not there yet. I love you. All right. Well, he's gonna yawn. All right. Scorpios. You guys start off with the Martyr. This is honesty and shame and restitution, okay? What I find very interesting about this, I don't know if you Scorpios had a really hard weekend or a shit week last week. I don't know. But it's like the first of this week, this is kind of, yours is kind of a blueprint, which is nice. I like it when it's a blueprint. The first of this week, you guys are going to have a lot of being super honest with yourself and super honest with people around you. Now, I don't mean in a mean way, okay? So those of you guys that have Scorpios in your life, don't be like, oh my fucking God. That's not it, okay? They're just going to be very honest with themselves about everything. about the world around them, okay? This honesty comes with this reconciliation. So whatever this last weekend brought on you to get to this point, I'm sorry, okay? But I shouldn't say but. I always hate that. I'm sorry, okay? It kind of needed to happen because there's obviously a split where things need to be reconciled. They need to be put back together. So while the first of the week is going to be you kind of making some restitution and being very honest with yourself about where you are, the middle of the week is going to be this. This is a lot of reconciliation, reconciling different parts of yourself with what's going on, all of those things. There's a lot of reconciliation here, okay? However, while the 2/3 of this week is going to be a lot of inner work and a lot of knuckling down and so on, this is the intentionality card. Meaning that this weekend right here is going to be fantastic, Scorpios, because everything that's going to happen this week after you get through this, you're going to see where a lot of things have been going on that you have been intentionally letting happen and that you have been intentionally not letting happen. Scorpios, I'm going to say Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and next Monday, it's going to be a fantastic fucking weekend. Fantastic weekend. You got to get through some of this shit first, okay? But having the intentionality card over a weekend means that you guys are going to make the most of the weekend. You're going to see where there's a lot of things that you've been intentionally, and I put that in air quotes because sometimes it's just our own fucking bullshit shadow trauma that lets things happen intentionally. But you're going to see where there's a lot of things you've been letting kind of go. So yeah. Oh, honey. No. Anyway, I can only do trolls for so long. You know, I just only can do them for so long. All right. Scorpios, it's going to be an utterly amazing weekend. It's just going to be an amazing weekend. Okay? Seriously. All right. So, stone for Scorpios. I'm going to say that selenite is going to be the best one for you, Scorpios. Because it's going to help you clear out some of that shit at the beginning of the week. It's going to help you knuckle down and clear out the shit this weekend for you to see where you need to be acting more intentionally. Okay? Selenite. All the selenite. All right. Are we ready, my sweet little Sagittariuses? Are we ready? I know you are. I love that all the Sagittariuses have been like throwing their sign in the chat. Like, bitch, let's go. I can't seem to get one card drawn for you though, Sagittarius. What's up with that? There we go. Took a hot minute. I love somebody said this is smart. That was funny. I didn't catch who said that. I just saw this is Sparta. That was fucking funny. All right. Here we go, my sweet little Sagittariuses. Wow. This card and that martyr card have come up a few times tonight. Apparently, we've got some warrior Sagittariuses too. But it's a little bit different than the Libra, okay? Sagittarius, you also start off with the caretaker of the loss, and this is memory, assistance, and respite, okay? But then you have the dragon's horde, which is protecting the future. And then you have ancestral wisdom, which is the lay of the land. Okay? Notice how different all these cards are. It's going to be a very interesting warrior week for you guys. As in, you know how the Aries was more like, I'm going to heal myself a lot, and the Leos were having an issue with like showing people that no, bitch, I am the drama. The Sagittarius is more in this hardcore protecting themselves, their future, all of their assets, everything. So the Sagittariuses are going to be like undercover spicy, where they're usually out in the open spicy. The Sagittariuses are all going to be kind of undercover spicy. They're playing super secret spy this week. And that Sagittarius, it's going to be a week where you suddenly are laser focused on your job, on your savings, on your house, on your car, on all of these things that are going to get you into the future. Does that make sense? You're going to be really highly focused on a lot of things going forward, immediate things and long-term things. So y'all that, oh my God, you can't make this shit up too. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. I shit you not. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just in order like that. I just looked down and saw it's 1, 2, 3, 4. That's fucking cool. Like you can't make this shit up. So if y'all have Sagittariuses in your life and suddenly they just kind of go radio silent, or they disappear for a little bit and they're like, sorry, I was taking care of some shit. It's really not you. They are taking care of some shit. Let them take care of some shit. Okay? Because they're feeling the need to do it, to take care of some shit. I would not be surprised if some of the Sagittariuses make interesting career moves this week. Do some investments. Something out of the ordinary for future monetarily for the Sagittariuses, okay? So this card right here is a big deal. This is protecting the future, the Dragon's Hoard. So Sagittariuses are going to be super focused on finances and money and what's going on in the future, okay? I also wouldn't be surprised with this ancestral wisdom if you guys don't kind of turn to some of your elders and say, hey, you know, I know you guys have seen some recessions and seen things like this before, so yeah, okay? But it's a fantastic week, Sagittarius. But like I said, you guys are kind of undercover spicy, undercover warrior this week. So if those of you guys have Sagittariuses in your life and they suddenly just disappear, it's okay. Just let them. They have shit to focus on, okay? So Sagittarius, Malachite and Pyrite. Malachite and Pyrite. And I'm going to tell you guys a little secret, okay? Get you guys some little bitty pieces of Pyrite. It's easy. Find them any metaphysical shop. There's all the stuff at the bottom of the bin. Just ask if you can have a couple little tiny pieces. Most of them are going to be like, yeah, just take them out of there, whatever. Put those bitches in your wallet or your purse. Wherever you keep your money. Wherever you keep your money. I have had a couple little pieces of Pyrite, little bitty teeny tiny chunks of Pyrite, and a piece of Malachite in my wallet since late 2020. And every single year, my sales have doubled. Just saying what I'm saying. Just saying what I'm saying. All right. Pyrite and Malachite. Malachite is a little expensive right now, but Pyrite is not. And you guys can find it at any metaphysical shop. Any metaphysical shop. Okay? So that being said, I'm going to go ahead and end over here on YouTube. Thank you guys for watching and paying attention and hitting the subscribe button. Sharing this with all your friends, letting them know how their week's going to go. And I will see you guys next Monday.